Hey guys, it's Troy with DIY Home and Auto. I've been super stressed out lately. I've got so many irons in the fire. It seems like I get started on one and I get some good progress through it and something else comes up, something else breaks, whatever. I've been doing a center console project on my 99 Ram, and then my window switch on the driver's side broke. My window rolled all the way down, wouldn't come back up. I took my door apart, replaced the switch, and haven't put my door back together because it's got some issues. So we're going to talk about the door panel today. I got to get that thing fixed and put back together, and you'll see why in just a minute. So I've been driving around for almost 2 weeks with my door panel ripped off. And when I took it off, the clips broke, several of the clips broke. But this is the switch that I was working on. Just went all the way down and would never come back up. So I took the panel off. It's been sitting in the back seat for a minute. I'm going to pull that out and show you why I haven't put it back on. Then I'll show you how to fix it. Alright, so this is the back side of the door panel, and you can see that these clips have seen better days. They are in pretty rough shape. But the reason that I didn't put it back together is because this is actually loose. And what that is it's the actual trim that goes around the handle that you grab to pull the door closed. So, got me some JB Weld. I'll be mixing some of that up and kind of putting it down in all these places and see if I can get that sealed back up. See if I can figure out how to get enough on there to hold it in place. So it's pretty dusty under here, so the first thing I'm going to do is just take some rubbing alcohol and a microfiber cloth and just clean around it so that the JB Weld will actually stick. And then we'll mix up to the JB Weld and get it all put back together. Alright, so we're using quick weld. This is the 6-minute epoxy. It sets in 6 minutes. Really good stuff. Equal parts. Just use a little squeeze, mix it all together so it's uniform color. For mixing, I'm just using an old board, and I put a Ziploc bag over it, and I'm going to mix on there so that I get all of the product mixed together and it doesn't soak into the wood at all. That's the only reason for that. You could mix it on cardboard, you could mix it on anything, but that's just what I'm going to do. I'm notorious for getting things all over me, so I'm going to wear gloves, and I'm just going to mix it with a painter's tool, but any putty knife or even a stick or whatever would work as well. So let's get to mixing and put this thing together. That should be enough to hold it. And while that sets, let's get all these old clips out of here so that we can get new ones in. Out with the old, in with the new. All these things are available on Amazon, which is one of the reasons my door's been taken apart for a little while. Ordered it all on Amazon, it shows up, and you can put everything back together. So, a little planning ahead, and you won't have the waiting problem that I did. But let's do this. And these just slide in, put them in the big hole, slide them over towards the small hole until they click. Just put one in each spot. This should quiet rattles in a door as well. This door was doing a little bit of rattling, and this is going to solve that problem. All 4 of the clips along the bottom, that's actually the bottom of the door, all 4 of those were just well, they were worthless. They weren't holding the bottom of the door. I'd close the door and it would rattle. I'd hit bumps and it would just shake. So this will solve that problem too. Still got a couple clips here to remove as well. Grab my clip remover tool. Cool, we're ready to put it back together. Alright, so door panel removal is the exact opposite of what I'm going to do right here. So I could just play it in reverse for you, or you can just figure it out. Really, all you're doing is pulling on those clips. You can use clip remover tool. I'll put links to stuff down below that'll help you do that, but if you use the tool, it'll help you get the things out without breaking them. Brute force will still do it, but then you have to replace the clips. Gotta get the door handle through the hole. Lock mechanism through the hole. Make sure you plug in all your components as you go. Clips lined up with the holes and push them in. Oh, so much better. That's perfect. And no rattles. That's the earthquake check. So that is a done deal. That is how you put your door panel back on. This is a 1999 Dodge Ram. It's a Gen 2. But to remove it, there's 2 screws down in the door handle. 1 screw up here by the mirror. You'll need to unplug the power if you have power mirrors. There's a plug there for that, a plug for that. Make sure you pull that thing out over the top of that and around your door handle, or you'll break it. But that is a done deal. Gen 2, driver's side door panel. Passenger side is very similar, just with less gadgets in there. But we got this thing good and tight. That is what was loose. I'd pull on the door handle to close it, and that whole thing would gap open. Success. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Troy with DIY Home and Auto. Another successful repair on a Gen 2 Dodge Ram 1500. That door panel is similar on a lot of different models, so that's a 1500, but it'll work on a 2500, a 3500, whatever. So be sure and check the links down below for tools and things that'll make this job go easier, as well as the things that you need to successfully pull this off. I believe in you guys. You do it yourself, save yourself some money. A buddy of mine keeps asking me why I don't just buy a new truck, and I'm like, because I can fix the one I have and I don't have a $500 truck payment. Love my truck. Yeah, it needs some upkeep, but what older vehicle doesn't? And by the way, that truck has 286,000 miles on it, and it's going strong. I did have to replace the transmission in it one time, but be sure and like and subscribe so you can see more of my stuff. I'll be doing a lot more things to this truck this summer. I've got a history of things that I've done with this truck as well, so be sure and check out that, and we'll see you guys again. Thanks.